everyone, happy Friday, welcome. It is December 20th. It is our 20th day of the chocolate advent calendar. So let's get right to it. Day 20 is the bottom here. That means we have just completed the bottom row. And today we have the classic red chocolate ball. And this one has the classic chocolate filling in the middle. Still delicious. And that is it for day 20. Hey everyone, welcome to day 20 of Vlogmas. We are only a few days away from Christmas, and that means that we're getting all our holiday gifts together and baking up all the treats that we're going to be giving away. And today we're going to be baking some easy peasy Snickerdoodle cookies. Meaning that we're going to be taking a bit of a shortcut. Because sometimes, you know, life gets in the way, it's too busy, and you don't have necessarily all the time to bake everything from scratch. So we are baking it from a mix, but in this case, I'm going to try to redeem myself by making it in the pan. If you watched my Rice Krispie treat video a few days ago, it didn't really pan out as well. Some of the pieces didn't necessarily look like the actual shapes of the pan. So hopefully we'll fare better with the cookies. But first things first, I forgot I actually had an apron. Well, I have a couple. And just for the sake of keeping myself clean, put a little apron on. There you go. And it has a little festive color of red. And I happen to like the designs on this one. It's like old-fashioned forks and spoons. So, all right, let's get down to the ingredients we will need today. First, you'll need a pack of the Ready Mix. I'm using the Betty Crocker brand. I believe there's a couple other brands out there as well. This was the first one I saw. So now this comes with a set of additional ingredients you will need to make the cookies. You'll need a whole stick of butter. I am using unsalted butter for this one. You'll need 1 egg. This is 1 large egg right here. And I have a little saucer of a tablespoon of water. And I have an additional bowl here that we will be putting the cinnamon sugar packet that comes with the cookies, so that way we can dust them later. Now before we actually get started, we need to preheat our oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. I will put on the screen how much it is in Celsius, because I know not every country uses Fahrenheit. So you will see that on screen somewhere down here. So let us get started. So let us open. Here's the cinnamon sugar packet. We will be needing this later. Now we dump the whole mix into the bowl. Let me set this aside for just a second here. And then we'll put the cinnamon sugar mix into the little bowl. Our cinnamon sugar mix for later. Add your butter. It's better to have the butter as room temperature and not straight from the fridge. It makes it easier to mix. Add your egg. Add the water. Then just mix it all together until it's nice and blended. If you have a stand mixer or a hand mixer, you could use that as well. You can see it coming together now. coming together pretty well right now. All right, I think this looks pretty good. All the dry ingredients have been fully mixed in. All right, let's prepare our pan here. What we're gonna do is gonna spray a little bit of the oil on here so that way the cookies won't stick once they're baking. I'm gonna spray our pan here just a little bit. Ooh, ooh. All right, swap places with the pan here. Lightly greased. Now this is where we're gonna need our cinnamon sugar mix as well. So what we're gonna do now that this pan is lightly greased is we're gonna scoop in at least a teaspoon worth of dough into each one. So let's get started. Roll the dough up a little bit, then drop it into your cinnamon sugar mix. Roll it all the way in the dough. And it'll look something like this, like a little cinnamon sugar dough ball. And then just plop it into your mold. And then hopefully from there, once you bake it, it'll form into the shape. Now it doesn't have to be perfect, but I'm hoping at least we get the shape of the mold as an end result. Okay, here we are. Molds are all filled up. So now we're gonna stick this in the oven and bake it for 5 to 10 minutes. But we'll check it in 5 minutes just to be sure it's getting nice and golden brown. And then just gauge it from there. Stick you in the oven here. So we still have all this dough left, so we're gonna make some regular sized cookies with these ones. For this one, just a regular cookie sheet will do. And we're gonna line the sheet with some parchment paper. Now for the rest of them, I'm gonna probably make like golf ball size dough balls. First batch of giant cookies are ready to go, but let's first let us check on our mini cookies. All right, here they are. The ones on the sides are a little bit darker. My oven doesn't cook evenly, so I kind of have to watch it on occasion. So these have been cooking for 5 minutes. So we're gonna let this cool a bit. So we're gonna put it off to the side while we finish the rest of the cookies. Right, we're gonna let that first batch cook off for about 10 minutes. Check on it. If I need to cook it for a couple more minutes, we'll do that. I'm going to prepare these last few bits of cookie dough so that way we can bake those off once the first batch is done. Okay, let us check on these cookies, the first batch of the full round ones. So, here we go. I have a cooling rack here for the cookies, so let us remove these guys. Let us check on these mini cookies. Look at that. Look at that. Came out all nice. Got a little muffin top. But you know what? It looks pretty good. Now the only thing is my oven doesn't bake evenly, so which is why there's kind of a difference between the outer ones and the inner ones. The inner ones turned out perfect, which I'm pretty much fine with. But you know what? Still baked pretty good. These bite-sized ones are pretty good, especially for it being a slight experiment on my part, because I'm used to just making the regular size cookies, so pretty happy with how this one turned out. I've been eating away at the slightly burnt ones. Still pretty good. Alright, got myself a green dish here for plating, so let's plate up all the cookies. So that means we will call it here on day 20 of Vlogmas. I'm really happy with how all the cookies came out, especially these little ones. A few did get a few burnt edges because my oven does not bake evenly, but overall majority of them came out great and I'm pretty happy with it. Come back tomorrow because who knows what we'll be doing tomorrow. I sure don't, so you just have to come back and check it out. If you missed any of the previous episodes, I will put it on the side here so you can check them out whenever you like. You watch it or just catch up on episodes you missed. I hope you're all doing well. Let me know in the comments. Until then, I'll see you next time. Take care. Kinda wish I had some hot cocoa right now.